Digging in the scene with my gangster lean. Nobody stopping the drive, check the brakes is clean. She like I'm taking too long, listen to motor running. I beat the traffic in your lane, no more's coming. I'm not the only one, she check.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Hope the Poet. I'm here, you're watching Dope Central TV. Today I'm going to be interviewing a very young rapper. His name is Sxint Chris.
You already know it's your boy Sxint Chris, and you are here with Hope the Poet. You are now logged in to Dope Central TV. Tune in.
So what is the meaning behind your name?
Well, Sxint Chris, I got it. It's a biblical myth. Sxint Chris is the quote-unquote giant that carried baby Jesus over the stream. And throughout the journey, you know how a baby is very light, of course, but when he carried him across the river, he kept getting heavier and heavier. And then in the text it said it was almost as if the world was on his shoulders. So Sxint Chris, I feel like obviously the world is on my shoulders, and I feel like I could I'd rather help people than just to take advantage of people.
Right.
So, and then the X, it's not Sxint Chris like S-A-I-N-T, it's S-X-I-N-T. The X in math, it stands for anything.
Wow.
So.
So do you have any religious background, or is it just kind of like
no religious background. I mean, my family, they went to church. I don't know, like they didn't go quite frequently, but you know, here and there, you know. But it's no real biblical background. You know. I just feel like it fits me.
So I was like listening to the Gracie P, and obviously I'm like so inspired because you're so young, and then you know the amount of metaphors that you used, and it was just crazy. Like seriously, I was looking at some of your songs. You know, you have like, it's really all about your life. You know, what you went through, your challenges, relationships, and you even have you know, Samad on it. So just tell me, like, how did you put this work together?
Grace EP is crazy because it was on SoundCloud, SXINTCHRIS, go get Grace EP. It says under the Grace EP, it says sometimes throwaways turn into giveaways. So from the beginning of 2014, I was recording some songs, but then I chilled a little bit, started getting my engineering, you know, more intact. And then towards the end of the year, I'm like, yo, I need to release another project. And I figured, why not do it on Christmas? And what I did was, I was here in the station, and you know we have a live broadcast at Nonfiction Radio, so I streamed it live, 12 a.m. on Christmas morning. So the Grace EP behind it, like as far as the features, all of the features were moments in the studio. Like I didn't call them like, yo, come. It was just like they was here, like, yo, let's, you know, let's get a vibe together. And then whoever was on the CD, that vibe was because something happened that day. So that's basically what the Grace EP is. It's just being thankful for anything that happened. So that's what it is.
What do you think is the difference between other people your age and you? Because obviously you seem very mature, you know.
I get that a lot. I think it's because I'm a Libra, and then they usually say that a Libra has a down-to-earth soul, like an old soul. So I think me being young and my music influence, it helped me. Like I said, you gotta understand hip-hop. So it helps me understand life more, because I feel like the world is corrupt. And it don't teach you the right thing. It don't teach you to get your own business. It teach you to work for somebody.
Like for any upcoming rappers.
Any upcoming artists, rappers, singers in general, just stay true to you. Don't try to sound like nobody else. You could be influenced by somebody else. Don't sound like somebody else.
So, like, what do you think about, you know, America in general? Because honestly, with me, I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, you know, and I'm coming here, when I'm being raised here, I feel like everybody hates each other. Like, no one really supports each other. I'm growing up, so much racial slurs are being thrown around against black people, you know, saying this person looks like a monkey, saying all these negative stereotypes about Africa. And it's just like, oh my gosh, you know, I feel like this has been going on for years and years and years, and people ignore it until something big happens. I know lots of people thought differently about this, but in general, it has been going on, you know, in the schools, we don't really even learn about our history. We just kind of learn about Europeanism. So how do you feel about that? Like, what is your take?
My take on America in general, it's nothing but corruption and capitalism, basically. So America, they focus on a certain part of the population, I think. Like for example, the more wealthy, they save their money and they give out less taxes. And then when you go to the bottom of the chain, they're giving out the most and they spending the most. So it's like it's off balance. So America isn't equal to a certain extent, and I feel like it's causing certain parties of people, population in general, to feel some way towards another, somebody that they feel different than. So that's why so much negativity going on, because everybody trying to get that next dollar.
Right, it's all money and power.
Everybody that got the money, they keeping their money, and then it's like it's a fishing ride over the world, and everybody just trying to get that fish. You feel me? So everybody knocking everybody out for the fish. So
right. Do you vote? You don't vote?
Nah, I vote.
Right. I honestly don't vote because I just feel like, what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I voted for Barack. That's it. So I mean, I didn't do no council in New Jersey. I'm gonna keep it on.
I guess like being a black male.
Nah, because we kill each other, so that defeats the whole purpose. Like that.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But think about it. Why are we reacting to that and we not reacting to what we doing to each other?
Because first of all, we kill each other. The Europeans kill us through all different types of stuff. They kill us. They kill us. They brought Ebola to Africa to kill us all off. They kill us. They kill us. They kill us with the cigarettes. Then they have the no. They kill us with cigarettes. Cigarettes kill us. They're in the pharmacies, but they don't legalize the weed, which doesn't kill anybody. They imprison us, put us in jails, anything throughout fast foods. Newark, do we have any Chipotle? Do we have any organic stores in Newark? No, because it's environmental discrimination. It's true.
But I know what you mean, and you are definitely correct. But what I mean is, why do we be like when they do something? But
because they trained us to do that.
Right. But
like
why can't we correct ourselves when we killing ourselves? That's what I'm saying. It start at home, don't it? Mm-hmm. Everything start at home. You feel me? Like the way you act at home and you bring out to the world, it'll judge how you get treated. If your mother raised you right, you gonna get treated right. And if she raised you, whoever was at home, but it all started at home. It always started at home. But what they doing is not right at all.
Are you recording?
Yeah, live footage.
She didn't tell me, but like,
footage.
Yeah, I'm in support of all these protests going on because how could you say, like, I honestly feel like it's nobody's fault for the racism, because the racism is taught in schools. Mostly it's taught in schools. Do you see, do you see more of the black offenders who mostly recreated everything? That's for any type of European.
It's a section for us.
Yeah, a section.
Crazy.
We don't see stuff about Africa, stuff about Egypt, stuff about, our original history that can really empower people. We're just seeing us enslaved, and they keep on showing us these slave movies. We don't need to see these slave movies anymore. I have a phobia. I can't see slave movies because why would I see black people getting whipped? I went to Nigeria this summer, and that really changed my perspective. I came to America and I said, like, I'm gonna grind because there's no reason why you would be in America and you would not follow your dreams, you would not be rich, you can be anything you want to be here. But then again, I also came back with a new attitude of self-empowerment, like, because I know who I am, I know where I'm from. I know the empowerment of the village. I know how my grandmother and grandfather, raised my mom and dad in the village, and that's something to be proud of. So who are your favorite rappers, your top 10?
Top 10? I probably would change my top 10 every time somebody asks what my top 10 was. So for now, I'm gonna just go off the head. Number 1, I'm gonna put Nas. Number 2, I'm gonna put Tupac. Number 3, I'm gonna put J. Cole. as far as the most recent one. Number 4, right after him, Hove, Biggie, Eminem, Big L, Kendrick. That's 8 so far. I got 2 more. Who influenced me? He's not a. No, I'm gonna say Kanye, because Kanye, he's the beat maker that became an artist and then became this like.
He's like a living
figure.
legend.
So yeah, he's definitely on my top 10. And then my last one. My last one. I don't think I said Eminem.
No, you didn't.
They on my top 10. You know, it's your boy Sxint Chris, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, SXINTCHRIS.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's Hope the Poet. This is Dope Central TV, and we're signing out.
Call girl, open the door open. She pulled me in, then it was over. Straight to it, no playing games. I bent her over by the stove, then by the counter. That's how she like it. That look, she give a nigga. She say come bite it, I'ma give it to her nice and slow. That's why I'm here. I get horny when I see that ass, rented ass here, girl. I can't go a day without her. I don't get enough. She always looking out the window when I'm pulling up. Yeah, I'm round the corner about to pull up. Hey yo, I just left my house, I'ma pull up.